smooth out there. Be aware. 360-degree awareness. Give me a radio check. Flash your high beams for me, please, everybody. Thank you. What are some things that could key you into these cars maybe pulling out of their driveways here? Maybe you can look to see if anybody's sitting in the car, whether the brake lights light up. Good indication they may be backing up. Going to turn green soon. That doesn't mean I'm going to rush into the intersection here. I'm going to make sure these cars come to a stop if the light changes. Be aware of those oncoming cars. Proceed when safe. What could this parking lot off to the left tell you? Okay, so we're going to move out. Proceed when safe. Okay, so look around. We've got a pedestrian, we've got trash cans. Think of what these things could mean to you. As you can see, I'm in LP1. LP2 would be somewhere around here. LP3 would be a little closer over to here. I'll stay in LP1. Now, I did see a dog running loose up here, so be real careful. Let's slow our speed down. Make space, maybe for LP2. Nice way to handle that dog. Okay, we're going to box up at this stop sign here. Now again, as I look to my left, I can't really see, but I do see that car coming. So I'm going to open up my view just a little bit. Now I can see more of the road, so I'm going to go ahead and proceed. I want you to follow, but only when safe to do so. Very nice. Now look for some traps around here. Got a car coming in our lane, so give him some space. Got a school sign coming up, 25-mile-an-hour speed limit. Do a radio check. Everybody flash their headlights for me, please. There's a car coming up on your left. Give it some space. Give me some things that you're a little bit more aware of since taking that perception test in the classroom. Anything kind of jump out at you?
The dog. You couldn't have planned it better.
I couldn't have, could I? No. But did you notice?
Yeah,
did you see the dog the first time?
Yeah.
When it ran around the corner, then disappeared? Did you see it the first time?
I didn't see it.
No, not until you mentioned it.
Okay, so I'm up front, so again, I'm looking ahead, looking well ahead, 360-degree visual awareness, and I see this little tiny dog run around that turn and then disappear. Now to me, I'm thinking, it's got a brain, unpredictable, could do anything.
Yeah.
I'm going to slow down to give it some space, and lo and behold, out into the street it comes. It's all about what your eyes are doing. when you're out there, that 360 degrees, checking your mirror. Make sure you know what's going on behind you. Make sure you know what's in your blind spot. And even a real quick head check like that. Beautiful. Now, as we turned onto the street, I saw something that, to me, can be a trap. And that's a pizza guy. Let's work on that 3-second following to the distance. Alright, I don't know where the pizza guy went, but I'm looking for him. Oh, there he is. Look at that. Stopped on the wrong side of the road. No hazards, nothing. So there's something you need to be aware of. Now, as you can see, there's a lot of tar snakes on this road. You want to try and stay away from those. Those can be slick. Smooth out there, be aware. 360-degree awareness. Give me a radio check.
Course gives you more individual, more things to be aware out on the road. I mean, the beginning course is good for your certificate. That's a must for everybody, you know, being new riding a motorcycle. But this course now, going out on the road with your own bike and getting more comfortable with your bike and being aware through the audio teaching to just get more information.
What's the value to this course in your minds, having gone through it now?
So it kind of, you know, refreshes, like, oh yeah, you know, and then when I go out, you know, when I leave here or tomorrow going to work, those things I'll be more aware of, because we're on our bike, our own personal bike, and now we're taking that information from this class and, you know, performing it out on the street and gathering up all the information.
I feel like I'm going to have a lot more confidence and awareness on the road because just hearing the dialogue while we were driving and just thinking of all these things and always watching and just everything, it just made me feel a lot safer. And now it feels like it's something I can make into a habit.
Now, at any time along the way here, did you ever feel uncomfortable, at all unsafe?
I felt more comfortable being here and focusing, being aware of what's around me out there on the road.
I would say the vast array of different things you have to look out for. I mean, I probably would have figured it out eventually, but whether I would have stayed upright for long enough is another question. I mean, just even the thing about the reflection in the window of a car coming, these little small things that,
That's interesting.
you know, just kind of to hear from an experienced rider what they're looking for, and that for me was, because I've heard it before, but I wasn't sure to believe it, but I've seen it now. So
To really think about all the time increasing the safety zone around me to avoid hazards, just to keep away from things more. Well, I really appreciate the patience of the coaches, because I mean, I haven't even had my bike for 2 weeks, and I'm still on the learning curve, you know, part of just handling the thing, and I appreciate your patience.
I like the small group teaching.
It's all about teaching you how to think of yourself as a motorcycle rider instead of somebody who is on a motorcycle, just how to actually be a rider and have that frame of mind.